Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm tired right now, okay? I'm really fucking tired because I just finished shoveling a lot of snow, 2 feet deep, for the past 5 hours. Oh, God. So, this video is one take wonder mode. I don't give a fuck what happens in this video, okay? I don't care. There could be a zebra on its hind legs, somehow opens the door, walks into the room, says, yo, what up? And drop kicks the living shit out of me. I don't care. Don't give a fuck. The odds of that happening are 99.9% not the case. But you never know. You never know. There could have been some freaky mad scientist shit going on somewhere in the world. And this mad scientist created a talking, hind leg walking zebra that is self-aware. And for some reason, the zebra wants to come to my fucking house and dropkick me. I don't know. Maybe he's a Kakashi fan. Fuck Kakashi. Fuck Kakashi. Alright, I'm done with this shit. The review, okay? Let me just focus for like 5 minutes here, okay? Characterization for this chapter. Here's the thing. This chapter, mainly characterization, is 2 characters. Just 2. You have Erina and then you have Azami. And that's really it. Oh no, 3 characters too. But, like, the third one's iffy. But I'll get to it real soon. So, number 1, Azami. Azami, the entire time, he's trying to, like, decipher, like, why is the son of the guy that he basically loves, that he loves, Jouichirou. He loves the guy. Honestly, you know what it is? Let me start with that section of his characterization. He is obsessed with Jouichirou. That level of obsession I haven't seen since a certain blonde-haired, orange jumpsuit ninja. He is infatuated with the guy. In fact, I have the exact quote. In this chapter, he says, to bring salvation to this rotten culinary world that ruined my dear Saiba Senpai. He is doing all of this. He is trying to overthrow the Totsuki Academy structure, bring in center, change the whole thing. He's trying to change the culinary world because this quote-unquote rotten culinary world was the one that changed his senpai. And it's like, dude, it's been like, what, 15 years? I don't know how many. I have no idea how many years it's been since Jouichirou and Azami were, in the top 10 of the elite, back in the heyday. I don't know. But who gives a fuck? Like, he's still on that. He's still harping over that. He's obsessed. So that's no more for his character. Is that really a good thing? No, because, again, it's a sick, weird obsession with like this one guy. Like, he's been holding this notion for, like, at least a decade strong. Probably 2 decades. And then now he wants to change the culinary world for my senpai. Dude, really? Really, bro? Really? Like, come on now. That's fucking ridiculous. So that's number 1. Then number 2, he's analyzing, like, why is it that Saiba-san and his daughter are, freshmen in the same prestigious culinary academy, and he's trying to come to some kind of, like, conclusion. And I think he figured out that Souma, he's there to try and save his daughter from him. Maybe. I mean, I'm not too sure, because that really involves more so Senzaemon as opposed to Jouichirou, but who knows? We'll find out. So that's number 1 character-wise. Number 2 character-wise, Erina. Erina, in this chapter, this was fucking amazing. Why? Because, well, first of all, what was it? What was amazing? Well, Erina comes to the realization that she done fucked up. You see, she finds out that Souma is the son of the guy that she revered, Saiba-sama. She literally calls him Saiba-sama. And as she comes to realize this, she goes over all of the wicked, twisted shit that she's done or has tried to done to Souma. And she's going like, shit. You know why? Because she realized at that point in time that she was a massive bitch. What we have known since the beginning of the goddamn series, she just realized. Oh shit. She finally looked in the mirror and realized, oh, that's a massive cunt looking back at me. She's a massive cunt. The entire time. I mean, when the shit started off, she was clearly feeling Souma's food. The gelatinous chicken broth, egg, and rice, whatever the fuck it was. It was awesome. Right? It was awesome. She was feeling it. And then she lied, like, no, rejected. You're not coming to Academy. Yeah. Massive cunt. Massive bitch. And she fucking realized that shit. And I'm like, finally. So what should happen now is you should, first of all, you need to fucking apologize to Souma for being a massive bitch. That's number one. Number two, you show some fucking respect. Okay? You show some goddamn respect, ho. Because Souma, he's a great cook. And here you are trying to, it was so schemy, it was so wicked. Here she's in the corner, like, what am I gonna do today and try and get rid of Souma-kun? Like, fucking princess my ass. She's a spoiled little bitch. That's what she is. Fuck that. But she came to realize at least that much, that she was a massive bitch. That she was scheming all this shit. And here, he's the son of the guy that you respect with all your heart and soul. Ridiculous. So, that's number two. Number three is iffy. Alright? Ishiki. Where we find out at the end of the chapter, later half of the chapter, that 3 members have been booted from the Elite 10. And Ishiki's one of them. Now, he was calm, cool, and collected. And in fact, he even said that he already knew that something like this was going to happen. But is that really, new for his character? Honestly, I'd probably have to say no. Because even though the guy, a lot of times, he literally has his cock out. He's going Naked Apron and shit. Dancing around and shit. Like, yeah, woo, party. And he's a fun dude from that respects. But when he's in shirt and tie mode, he's a very serious motherfucker. So, yeah, he's serious as fuck. Like, okay, and then he's, stern face. He smiles here and there. But he's serious, and he's calm and cool and collected. So is it really that much of a surprise to find out that he already knew that something like this was going to occur when it pertains to himself and Azami, and him being booted from the Elite 10? So, I don't think it is, and I don't think that should be, that whole aspect of his character is something that we've seen, for the most part. So, characterization-wise, there's nothing really there for him, because it goes on the same lines as his character. Now, that being said, when it comes to story progression, basically it's Azami letting it be known that the battle is still on. We're gonna you guys can fight, but whatever. We're still gonna attack you guys. We're still gonna come at you. Central's gonna come at you in waves. So celebrate now, but understand that we're still coming. But at the same time, when he talks about salvation, all right, for his dear Cyber Senpai, Fumio talks about how that's actually all a load of bullshit. Apparently, according to Fumio, he's doing this for revenge. Okay? Now, is that confirmed? No. In fact, it's not really, we can't even say it's for his character, because for the character himself, it hasn't really been highlighted to be the case. Because we don't know the ins and outs of this whole, what happened with the whole Ron culinary world, and how the culinary world changed his beloved Cyber Senpai. The guy that he would take one knee, cup his balls, and just deep throat him. Dude. Seriously. So, fact of the matter here is that something happened. We don't know the details. But, according to Fumio, because he's doing this for revenge, this does progress the story a little bit when it pertains to his character specifically. Now, also, again, you have 3 members of the Elite 10 getting booted. That's pretty damn big. Right then and there, 3 of the 10 best chefs among the Totsuki students just got booted off the Elite 10 because they don't follow the same mode of thinking, or they don't follow, as far as we know. Well, okay, Koga hasn't really done anything in regard to that. The other guy, Migishima, he doesn't. We don't know. We don't fucking know. But according to Azami, they don't completely agree with Center's ways of doing things. So they need people that are going to align themselves with Center in order to be in order to be Elite 10 members. So they booted Koga, they booted that one guy, Migishima, and then they booted Ishiki. Those three in particular. So, see, now I'm trying to wonder, like, how are they going to beat this guy? How are they going to overthrow Azami's reign? And what I'm thinking is that, number one, you're going to have two main keys. Oh, no, there's three keys. There's three obvious keys. There's Jouichirou, there's Erina, and then there is Souma. Jouichirou may not have to, because Jouichirou may not have to actually be a part of this. He may not, but he probably will be. Probably will. But Erina for sure, because here's the thing. He's keeping Erina on the Elite 10, which is going to backfire. That's going to blow up in his face for sure. Okay? This guy is literally hugging a bomb when it comes to that. Because Souma, he's going to set her free. From somehow, some way. He's going to cook some really good meatloaf, and then all of a sudden, maybe he'll give her some of his meat. Who the fuck knows? But he's going to do something to where she's going to snap out of it. Like, oh, that was some really good meat. Goddamn. You know what, Daddy? Fuck you. And it's over. That's exactly how it's going to happen. Guarantee you, alright? Quote me now. Quote me now. So when it happens later, you knew, oh shit, King Lion called it. That was some real good meat. That was some real good sausage. And she was like, you know what, Daddy? Boom. What up? So, it is what it is. And, I mean, that's really it, honestly. I mean, well, the pacing overall was simple. Like, nothing really, like, too big for the pacing. You had your beginning part where basically it was Azami thinking about, you know, why Souma and Erina are, like, here at this particular point in time. Is it a coincidence? Then he drives off thinking that he knows what's going on here, and then we cut over to him talking to Ishiki, and then you have at the end of the chapter, story-wise, I forgot about this too. At the end of the chapter, you have 5 of the, now what, 7? Yeah, you have 5 of the 7 Elite 10. They're going survivor hunting. They're going to take care of some of the scrubs that have challenged Shokugekis to Center, and then they're going to take care of that. So they're going to basically quell all opposition with just pure force. We're going to bring out the best of the best, the Elite 10, to take out you guys. Because you guys want to get cocky, boom. We're sending out just the Elite 10, alright? Their names right now are escaping me, except for Rinbo, and that's really it. So, I'm done. So, King Lightning, chapter overall is going to be good plus, so I'll see you guys at Gods later. Rate the video, comment, and subscribe as always. Peace. Have a nice goddamned fucking day. Mad hostile with that shit. Have a nice goddamn day.